Hey friends, it's Jeff here with mixpractice.com and missionmusician.com. I have another 31 mix tips and 31 days tutorial for you, so let's get started. All right, in this video, I want to show you what I'm calling the opposite EQ trick. And I primarily use this on guitars, and specifically on guitars that were recorded with the same tone and the same guitar. So it's the same sound, just doubled, right? So that's exactly what this guitarist did in this session. I happen to know that he used a Kemper, didn't change the profile on the Kemper, didn't swap out guitars. So as a result, we have the exact same sound on two separate tracks, two different takes. And there's like nothing wrong with that. It's just we can create a more wider stereo image by doing the opposite EQ trick. So what is the opposite EQ trick? All right, so if I EQ one guitar one way, then I just copy that EQ over to the other guitar and I do the exact opposite. Okay, so for example, I felt like this guitar needed some warmness, so I boosted 3 dB at 291 hertz. Now if we look over here, I've cut it at 291 hertz by 3 dB. All right, same thing goes for up here. I felt like it needed a little bite in the 1.7 region, and I did a cut in the 1.7 region, 3.2, 3.2. All right, so I just did the exact opposite, and then I just kind of finessed the top end a little bit of both of these. So I did a little boost, maybe at around 2K, and then I did a cut on this guitar at 4K. All right, to kind of get rid of some of that fizz. So let's listen to the guitar, and I'll bypass these, and I want you to keep in mind I still have a high pass filter on all these guitars, if you recall when we did the top down mixing tutorial. So if you're wondering why there's no roll off, no high pass filter on those EQs, it's because I high pass filtered the guitars as a whole. Okay, so that's still on there. All right, so let's listen to the guitars with no EQ. All right, and don't get me wrong, these guitars sound great, right? They sound phenomenal. But I want to create some separation between the two of them to make them more distinct and to make my stereo image a little bit wider. All right, so that's what we're doing here. And let's look at the EQs one more time. Let's see here. Open this guy up. All right, so you can see that I am gaining 6 dB of separation. So I have a 3 dB boost here and a 3 dB cut here. So that's a total of 6 dB. So I am getting a lot more separation in those frequencies. All right, so let's listen before, and then I'll kick these on. And what I probably should have done on the one that I cut, I probably need to adjust the output a little bit. All right, let's try that again. So it takes the guitar and it pushes it out wider, or it gives the illusion that it's pushing it out wider. Let's listen in the mix and see how it sounds. Now, remember, this is not mixed. We're just using this for tutorial purposes, but let's take a listen. Right? So it gives that illusion that it's pushing the guitars out wider, but it's not really. We're just gaining a little bit more separation between the two exact tones. All right, so that's it for this mix tip, and I will see you tomorrow in another 31 mix tips in 31 days. If you like these videos, please subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.